Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are going to a channel for career insights, job updates, and professional growth tips. Do you want to work in the IT industry but don't like coding much? There's no worry, there's no need to be worried for that because in today's video, I'm going to share the best IT jobs for non coders in 2025. And I will be covering the high paying roles, required skill sets, job responsibilities, and how you can get started. This job offers excellent salaries, career growth, and opportunities to work with the top companies without writing a single line of code. So before we begin, make sure to like video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an amazing career opportunity from us. So why consider IT jobs without coding? So many people, believes that tech jobs require programming, but that's not true. The IT industry offers, numerous opportunities beyond software development. Like the tech job doesn't mean it's to be LSD only. And also they offers higher salaries than traditional jobs, plus flexible work options, faster career growth, and in-demand skills across industries. For example, finance, healthcare, e-commerce, and many more. So before we dive into the best non-coding IT jobs, let's discuss why the demand for these roles is growing. Why is demand basically increasing is that there's reason of that is AI and automations. Because AI and automations are reducing the manual tasks and increasing demand for data analysis and AI ethic experts. So digital transformation is driving the need for UI UX, cybersecurity, and business analysis roles. Companies want customer-friendly experiences, leading to high demand for product managers, marketing specialists, and IT support professionals. Now let's jump into the best IT jobs for non-coders. So as you can see on the screen, there are top IT jobs for non-coder in 2025. So as technology involved demand, IT jobs growing rapidly, as I already mentioned, because of the rise of AI and automation, it's rapidly growing. So now let's come to the overview of the IT jobs. So first, as you can see, there are so many jobs that project management role, IT support, data analysis, cyber security, user experience design, and etc. So let's discuss one by one. Overview of IT job, as you can see that you will have a diverse opportunity. IT jobs span various fields beyond coding. As I already mentioned, that it's not just about coding because of the AI and automation. The things are, the rules are new rules are coming like cyber security because of the threats and the data and data analysis, business analyst, and many more project management, etc. So most of these jobs required AI and automation in that. And skill development also you have to be focus on the skill development and increasing need for IT preparation in all sector. So let's come to the first role, which is of project management. So what basically project management does is like oversees project execution and team coordination. They'll be basically involved into coordinating the team and making sure that the work goes in smooth manner. So they will just manage a bunch of people under them, and they will make sure the project completion and the project meets the deadline. So all this work, and they use many tools and methodologies, for example agile methodology, waterfall model, and kind of they use AI tools, and they even use Jira and other AI tools for managing the project efficiently. A Scrum Master is basically facilitates agile processes and remove obstacles. Basically, the project manager is called as a person who is a Scrum Master also, and if you are a very good into that, you will be responsible for managing a team. So this is all about the project management role. But for being a project manager, you need some good number of experience either in product side or development side. So you have to be in that. For example, if you are a senior developer, then you can move to a product manager, or you can project manager, or you can, even if you are into product side, you can move to a project manager. So business analysts also analyze business needs and requirement. A business analyst, what they will do, they will analyze the business needs and requirements. So this is also kind of a role which do not require much of a coding. But yeah, this is also one of the highest paid and a role where you will get a good number of growth. So now let's move to the next slide, which is again project management role. They have mentioned that that yeah, product owner represents stakeholders and defines product requirements. Scrum master facilitator. It's all about what they do. As I already mentioned, that project manager will be responsible for managing IT projects, ensuring the meet deadlines and budgets and everything. Plus, product owner will represent stakeholder. They are the actual stakeholders who are defining the product visions and requirements. So this is all about the project management, which is very first role. And now let's come to the another important role, which is IT support and administration role. So here you will be basically troubleshooting hardware and software issues you will be dealing with. Along with that, you will also assist users in network technical problems, providing feedback, assisting users with network and technical problems, and providing help desk support from the organizations. So, as I already mentioned, the help desk support will assist users with technical issues and troubleshooting. So, you'll have to deal with the troubleshootings, providing support, technical issues, solving to the clients, and system administration, managing, maintain IT infrastructure and system. So, system administration administrator will manage the IT infrastructure and system. Plus, network support will ensure network connectivity and resolve network problem. So this is a kind of role in IT support and administration, which requires no coding, but is also a very important role for any IT company. And also, it's nowadays a very good paid role as well. So required skill sets for being eligible for these roles are kind of networking basics you should have, for example, Cisco certifications and knowledge of IT help desk tools like ServiceNow, Zendesk, etc. So all these are kind of basic requirement if you want to move into IT support and administration kind of role. So how you can get started is that you can get an IT support certifications from either of Google IT support, or you can just learn some basic networking and troubleshooting skills, and then you can apply for entry level IT help desk roles. So now let's move to the it's same as I already mentioned, that provide technical support to users. Now let's directly jump to the data analysis positions. So basically, a data analyst, what they do is that they will analyze the data to uncover the trends and insights, and they will also create the reports using Excel, SQL, and Power BI. And basically, they will be helping the companies making the data-driven decisions. So the required skill sets for these particular roles are going to be Excel, SQL, Power BI, or Tableau. Either of them is fine. And business and analytical skills. Sometimes they even expect a Python, but it's not 100% sure. So even if you know Excel and Power BI and do not have much technical knowledge, then also you can be a very good data analyst. And the salary of data analysts ranges from 60K dollar to 120K dollar. So that is going to be a very good salary. And as it's mentioned that under an analyst analyze data to provide insights for decision making. And there are other roles in data analysis like business intelligence analyst, which would be utilizing data analysis tools to improve business operation. They will use the tool of data analysis like Power BI, Excel, as I already mentioned, to drive the business decisions. Plus, a data scientist will employs a statistical methods to analyze complex data sets. So, data scientists must have a very good knowledge in maths and statistics to uncover the insights and take decisions with the help of predictive modeling. So they'll mostly work towards the predicative modeling and kind of machine learning stuff. So this can be coding as well, because the data science scientist must have a kind of knowledge in sound knowledge in R and Python. So but the business intelligence analyst and data analyst do not require much of a coding. In most of the time they would be busy in creating the reports and dashboard for the stakeholders, and that for that they might use Excel or Power BI or Tableau or some other tools like Alteryx and GC. But yeah, this is all about very wonderful position data analysis, which is going to rise in the coming 2025. So now let's move to the next slide. So yeah, as I already mentioned, that the data analyst will interpret data to help organization make informed decisions. Plus, a business analyst will act as the liaison between IT and business unit. They'll be basically, dealing with both IT and business unit, which are the stakeholders of the company. So they will just, give them the solution with the help of data storytelling that you might come through when you try learning more about data analysis. And data visualization specialists are the person who will create visuals with the help of data to make it easy for the stakeholders to understand with the help of visuals. So this is all about the roles of a data analysis. I mean the multiple positions that you can get if you know the data analysis skills. Now let's come to the other very important role, which is of cybersecurity. So basically, cybersecurity, what they do is that they will do. There are so many roles that comes under cybersecurity, which is security analyst, as you can see, and penetration tester, security consultant, etc. So basically, cybersecurity roles will what they will do. They will protect the company data from cyber threats and hackers. Also, they will be involved into monitoring and responding to security incidents. They will make sure the compliance and the cybersecurity regulations are fulfilled. And this is all about their requirement. And for this, you require some of the skill sets like ethical hacking and security tools knowledge, risk management and compliance, plus security monitoring knowledge as well. So salary is going to be very good for this particular role. That is ranges from 70K dollar to 150K dollar, and the salary is based on US market. So it might differs for Indian market somewhat. So how you can get started for cybersecurity roles? You can just get some security compliance, some security Cisco certifications, or for example, you can a cybersecurity analyst will prevent data breach worth 1 million in losses. So this is all about the roles you can apply, like entry level roles you can apply if you have a cyber security certifications. Or in Cisco, from Cisco, you can just take a networking certification or something like that. Plus, you might have a Red Hat certification as well, which is specific in terms of penetration testing certifications and all that. So this type of careers are the cybersecurity careers are like kind of very high paying careers. So uh, that's what I want to say, that aim for this kind of roles, because even they don't require much of I mean not they don't require much coding. And if you are have very good knowledge on all these aspects, you can earn a very good amount of money, and you can make your successful career. So this is all about the roles that can come in cybersecurity, like cybersecurity consultant, penetration tester, and security analyst. Analyst will monitor and protect systems from cyber threats. Penetration tester simulates attacks to identify vulnerabilities in the data or the system. So this is all about the roles and responsibilities. Now let's come to the next slide. So security analysts, as I already mentioned, that there are other roles as well, like compliance officers and risk analysts. Risk analysts basically assess the potential risks to the organizations, and even they don't require much of a coding. Plus, compliance officer will ensure that IT practices adhere to regulations and standards. They're basically the data governance specialist. They will make sure that the IT practice adheres to some regulations that made by the companies. So this is all about these their requirements. Now there is other role, which is user experience design. This is also very important role, which do not require much of a coding. What the user experience and design people will do, basically they will design a user friendly interface for websites and mobile apps. So they will work with developers to create visuals appealing designs. So they require some creativity and visual design. They also need some wireframing and prototype. So basically, they most of the people don't use user design, don't use coding much. They use Figma and Adobe XD. Along with that, they use WordPress, which is not much of a coding, to design a user, kind of interface front end. So salary of this also is very good. It's around 50K dollar to 120K dollar. So this is also kind of a very good role if you want to start your career, and if you have interest in this particular role, for example, designing interface and all this. So as you can see here, understanding user needs, you have to understand user need and research to identify, and creating wireframe. You have to design a layout for structure of applications, like how the the website should look, plus testing, evaluating designs through user feedback. And then after that, you can take the feedback from user about your interface, that how you have made and all that. So this is a very beautiful role, to be honest. Now let's move to the next slide, which is sales and marketing in IT. So even this role is going to be a very important role, because every companies in IT companies also require sales to sell their products, whatever they have built. So for selling, they need some other people, right? So this is going to be a very important role. So basically, the what they do, that they will identify what customers you want from the IT products, what type of products they're using. For example, Adobe as a company, they will see our own interest, like how we are using their product. For example, we use Adobe Scan, what are the functionality missing? So they take our feedbacks, right? So sales and marketing team, they will create campaigns to reach to target audience, and they will sell the products, like, okay, this is your, for example, if you are a content creator, the Adobe will target you and they will try to make a marketing campaign to sell the products. And this is done by the sales and marketing team of IT. So this is also going to be a very important role, because they don't need any sell knowledge, I mean selling knowledge. I'm very sorry, they don't require much of a coding knowledge. They just have to deal with the marketing and all these things. So they'll utilize various methods in that to close deals and increase revenue. So they are basically involved into billing for the company or the client if they're working for. So that's it about this particular role. And as you can see that they have mentioned the steps like understanding customer needs, to developing marketing strategies and sales techniques. So all these tricks and tips they are going to follow to being successful in this particular role. So this was all about this sales and marketing in IT, and providing technical expertise during the sales process without coding. So they'll just share the technical knowledge that, okay, this is the way this area the performance is good. In this area we can improve. So in this way, the sales and marketing in IT team will help the organization to success. And this requires no coding knowledge. So this is one so very beautiful role to choose from. Now let's move to the yeah, this was all about the all about the roles that I was mentioning. Now future trends in IT jobs are like remote work, AI integration, cyber security focus. So these are going to be very kind of promising roles in the coming days. So because of the flexibility increasing, people are choosing to work from home instead of going to office, and the hybrid culture is increasing. Plus uh, people are trying to do everything with the help of AI tools. Like nowadays, you can see the AI tools like ChatGPT and DeepSeek in the market. So everything is gonna get easier, and the work is gonna get tougher, and competition is gonna increase. So this type of jobs, will help you a lot in future, because at the end of the day, in future, you might not have to do code at all. The reason being that the AI tool is capable of coding everything you want. So that is the reason people are coming up with very kind of cool roles like data science, data analyst, cyber security, sales and marketing in IT. So all these roles are going to be a wonderful chance to showcase your skill sets in the coming years. So if you're someone who have very good technical knowledge, very kind of fond of tech and technical things, but don't like coding or don't have much of hands-on coding, then you can try out these roles, because these roles are very very beautiful roles. And growing demands for security professional to combat threats. Yeah, of course, to combat and to fight with the threats that are gonna come, because the data are increasing and the population is increasing. So along with that, the corporate have to come with the challenges of data getting leaked or data getting breached. So to overcome this, they need a cyber security experts. So these type of roles are going to increase in future for sure. So this is all about this. And yeah, now let's we have come to the conclusion. So how you can get started to these kind of careers that I mentioned. So first step, that you can choose a job that fits your interest from the above job that I mentioned. Along with that, you can learn the required skill sets which is required for those roles. You can go through the Coursera or YouTube as well. There are plenty of free resources available. Plus you can get some certifications to boost your credibility, and you can build a very good portfolio to gain interface. You can make your very good LinkedIn profile as well, from where people can reach you. So this is all about the steps. And the fifth step that you can follow is that you can apply for the entry level jobs if you're a fresher, and then start making good networks throughout either offline, going to the events, or you can just make LinkedIn connections as well. So that's all for this video, and thank you so much for your attentions throughout this video. It takes a lot of effort to watch our 15 to 20 minutes of video, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment box. I will be more than happy to help, and reach out for further information through mail or through WhatsApp groups or Telegram communities. And that's it. If it helped you, just hit the like button, and subscribe for more job updates. Which and also let us know in the comment section that which non-coding IT job interests you the most. Um, that's it. And if you before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends who want IT job without coding. See you in the next video.